Hi everyone, Mike Smith here. As part of my ELT toolkit that I'm developing and expanding, I've been looking at different ways of presenting vocabulary activities for the benefit of teachers, but also for students for self-study. So this is my latest lexical activities generator, and similar to a lot of the other programs, we select a level here, CEFR level, and nominate a topic and context, and then also indicate how many items we want. So generally it would be B2, B1 level for intermediate, but we can go all the way down to beginner and up to a proficient. And the item count works best somewhere between 10 and 20. Then generating the list creates an overview of the materials generated, and then we can either export the lexical list as a comma separated variable text file, which can be imported into a spreadsheet, and then we can also download a HTML bundle of files which you can then launch on any file system. It doesn't need a web server. It's just a simple HTML file. And so these two can be downloaded, or if we want to look at this live, we can press the Launch Applet button here, and all the activities are presented in a blob. So the activities that I've created are lexical list, close practice, which is a gap fill, word families, flashcards, pair matching, which is Pellmanism, crossword, and word search. So all of these are generated simultaneously with the input that we have set here. Okay, so let's look through some of these individually. In the lexical list, the lexical items selected, and these are high usefulness lexical items, which you can see sometimes they're an individual word, sometimes it's a combination of words, and sometimes it's a phrasal verb, as in here. And idioms are included as well, depending on what is useful to the learner. For each of these, we've got a soundbite here, which is created by a synthesized tool to say the word and also the example sentence. So that's the lexical list. That starts it off. And then to practice those lexical items, we've got a simple close and an ability to check answers down here, and also this can be used in conjunction with a lexical list here, or it can be run as a listening activity. So that's just a simple close practice activity for the lexical items. And then while we are looking at these lexical items, we'll also look at the word families. So if there is a verb, for example, for the base word, if we have a noun and an adjective available. So this helps to build the word family awareness for the lexical list, not just the meaning, also the word families, which of course helps with flexibility in productive language and paraphrasing. The key is available here to look at, and also an ability to check the answers. Word families. Then standard flashcards here, which students can use to check their memory, and then also a pair matching Pellmanism style activity. So for example, sibling rivalry, yes, and let's see, get along with, yep. Okay, and these sets are in a maximum of 6 pairs, 12 here, so that if there are more than 12, then if there are more than 6 items in the set, then it will create multiple sets, so that it's never too difficult. So that's pair matching, Pellmanism. And then also a crossword is available with the ability to show the keys, and also a word search activity as well, again with the ability to show the key. Okay, so these are the practice activities that are generated by the Lexical Activities Generator. It can also take URL parameters. So for example, you can just create a URL here with these input variables preset. So you can set this up for students with preset values. So that's our Lexical Activities Generator. There are a couple of little bugs that I'm going to work on, but for now, that's looking pretty well. Thanks very much for watching and listening.